What's good, lads? Blackwood's here and welcome back to another brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have some crazy information regarding PlayStation, Sony, and let me tell you, all the Sony fanboys, all of you Sony users are going to be really pissed after you hear this information. Now, of course, this is the good news for the PC gamers because Sony has now decided that they're going to be releasing the first-party PlayStation games on PC, which means that first-party games like The Last of Us, Uncharted, SpiderMan, and all those cool, really good-looking games are going to be coming to PC version as well. Now, of course, this is not a bad news for like general gamers like who play on the PC and console, of course, but for PlayStation fans, this is of course going to be heartbreaking because PC gamers are going to chest up and they're going to say that, dude, listen, console gamers, you console peasants, we're going to be getting all of your first party games on our PC version as well. And Sony was the one company that always held back from releasing the first party exclusives, and now they started the trend with the brand new Horizon Zero Dawn, and now Sony has officially come forward and they've now said that this is going to be the start of how exclusive content for PlayStation is also going to be releasing for the PC version. Now, all of this information is coming from our scientists, our research team who have been dedicating their lives to give content for my videos every day. Of course, this is coming from Eurogamer.net, who have now said that Sony says expect more of its first-party PlayStation games on the PC version over the Horizon. Now, also in this article, they've said that Sony has said that it will continue to release first-party PlayStation games on the PC version. In its 2020 corporate reports, Sony talked about the future of PlayStation and of course the upcoming release of PlayStation 5. Buried within the generic non-committal notes in a single nugget, the confirmation Sony will be releasing more of its games on the PC version, which means, of course, lads, we're going to be getting some of the exclusive games like Spider-Man, Last of Us, as well as Uncharted, which was like the golden, the gem, or whatever jubilee that Sony basically had, and they're going to be releasing those games on the PC version. So these games might no longer end up being a PlayStation exclusive after all, because we're going to be getting all these games on the PC version here on. Now, here further, our scientists from Eurogamers have also said that PlayStation has largely ignored the PC gamers instead of focusing creating exclusive contents for the console version only, which its marketing for the PS5 has largely reinforced the idea of console exclusives. Sony has begun to dabble with putting its PlayStation games on the PC version with the release of PS4 exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn on Steam in August of 2020. Now let's listen. What does this mean? What change is Sony making for the upcoming future of gaming? Well, it's pretty simple. Sony has now decided that they want to print more cash, so they want to make more money, man. So they've now decided that they want to be releasing all the PlayStation exclusive games now also on the PC version, because of course PC gaming is growing, generations have changed, and people are now shifting from consoles to like PC versions. And dude, gaming is basically growing in overall, and different platforms like PlayStation, Xbox are now combining with PC gamers, and the PC community is growing rapidly as we speak right now. And Sony has decided that they also want the piece of cake that Microsoft is planning right now by releasing all the Microsoft exclusive games on the PC version with a subscription called as the Xbox Game Pass. But on the other hand, Sony is doing something completely different from what Microsoft is doing. They're not going to be releasing some kind of a Game Pass or whatever, but this time they're going to be doing something different. They're going to be releasing the games actually on Steam, Epic Games, and all that kind of platform, so you can actually like re-buy the game rather than just like subscribing to their PlayStation Now or whatever kind of subscriptions. Now, that might also be required if you want to like play multiplayer games. Let's say they release Uncharted or The Last of Us on the PC version, and let's say if you decide to play the online version of these games, then you would obviously have to buy the PlayStation Plus subscription. So it's a win-win situation. Players are going to be buying the original game as well as they have to buy the PlayStation Plus subscriptions. So that way PC and PlayStation gamers are now going to be getting combined, and that's going to be the future of gaming, it seems like. Now, here our scientists have also reported on what Sony exactly said about this situation, on how they're going to be handling this first-party exclusive games and how they're going to be bringing all of those games for the PC version. Now, let's just go ahead and take a look at this article from Eurogamer, our scientist or research group. What they've said is that we'll explore and expand our first-party titles to the PlayStation platform in order to promote further growth in the profitability, Sony said in the reports. That means more PlayStation exclusives are coming to the PC version, but what games are going to be the one that are coming to the PC version? Now, Media Molecule Dream seems to be a very safe bet, to be honest, but this could also turn out to be Insomniac's SpiderMan game, which could also be coming to Steam. Let's listen. Insomniac's SpiderMan could also be coming to the PC version, and PlayStation could actually do it because this game is kind of a little bit old right now, and we're also getting Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is a brand new Spider-Man, and Sony of course wants to make as much money as they possibly can, and why would they obviously refuse those money, right? So they're gonna try and print as much dollars as they possibly can. They want to build a bank, they want to make as much money as they can in the world, so they decided, let's just not sit back and enjoy what Microsoft is doing, rather we get into the competition. Let's give Microsoft one solid competition by giving some of our best exclusive games on the PC version, so people start buying PlayStation games on the PC. Now, our scientists from Eurogamers have also given us more information about the situation here, where they basically said the games such as Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Horizon Forbidden West could also be coming to the PC version, with a question mark, basically stating that Sony could end up releasing these games as a PC version as well. So it's no longer going to be a PlayStation exclusive first party title. Now, of course, there is a catch because Sony never releases their games. Obviously, they're not going to try and lose their console exclusives. Now, of course, there's a very big catch to this, fellas. Now, Sony is not just going to lend all of these first party exclusive titles without any kind of catch, right? They always have a catch, and what is that going to be? Now, Sony has also made some announcements on how they're going to be planning out these first party exclusives, like converting into a PC version of the game. Now, this is what Sony said. However, Sony does not intend to follow Microsoft's lead and release all the games on PC and console at the same time. And to maybe put a few mind to ease, releasing one first party AAA title to PC doesn't necessarily mean that every game now will come to PC, he said. Now, in my mind, Horizon Zero Dawn was just a great fit in the particular instance. We don't have plans for a day and date PC release, and we remain 100% committed to dedicated hardware, which means Sony basically says that they're not going to be releasing obviously all the PlayStation exclusive titles on the PC version. I mean, they would take a couple of years, couple of time before they actually release all these titles, and maybe a couple of years in the line they could possibly release The Last of Us Part 2 as well as Ghost of Tsushima sometime in the future on the PC version. That's what they basically mean, and obviously it's not going to be releasing at the same time on both the platforms. It's first going to be PlayStation exclusive, and then maybe in the future, if Sony decides they want to make more molas, if they want to make more money, then they decide they will release the game on the PC version. So they haven't really confirmed on what kind of games they're going to be releasing on the PC version first, so we'll have to just wait and watch and see what Sony has to offer on the next State of Play. That's probably when we're going to be getting all of these announcements being officially announced, and we will get to know what kind of games are coming to the PC version. Of course, that is going to be really interesting. So lads, let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this brand new decision that Sony has decided to take to release all the first party games on the PC version? I mean, a lot of PlayStation fans are going to be super upset that Sony is doing this, but nonetheless, man, you guys need to understand that this is the future. All the platforms need to combine, and gaming has to evolve. So that's probably how they're going to be doing it. We're getting old, you're getting old, everybody's getting old, and we need to maintain the friendship, man. I don't really know what I'm talking about. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video and want to support my channel, want to support me, want to support my videos, then all you can do is just take a few seconds of your life and drop a like on this video. That would be really appreciated. And if you guys want to see daily videos on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and all the upcoming latest gaming news every single day, then make sure you guys go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn that little bell notification on so you don't miss out on all the future content that I upload, obviously every single day, like I said always. With that being said, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, man. Till then, take it easy, fams, and peace out.